Not happy with them, the starter. Gates fly back now, they're racing. Game of Dreams was on the back foot, missed it by a couple. Too Sweet didn't, and neither did Moral Integrity. He came out running on the inside. Too Sweet's got a bit more speed than him, and driving forward, Lucky Hugo shows speed today. Tucked away just behind them, Algonquin Park and the yellow cap, and then House of Power. A bit deep, Infinite Treasure. Probing between runners was the grey. Not a single help. Game of Dreams favourite back to second last, and at the tail of the field is Trillion Princess. Down the side, Lucky Hugo going better on the wet today, shot away by 3. In second spot, Too Sweet. Third is Moral Integrity, followed by the grey, Not a Single Help. Algonquin Park on the back of Moral Integrity. A bit deep on the outside, going around them then was House of Power. Game of Dreams gets a wriggle on from the back. They're in the straight and running freely. Lucky Hugo chased by Too Sweet. Moral Integrity through on the inside is running on fairly well. Game of Dreams still spots them 5. Lucky Hugo, the one to catch at the 200 metres. Not a Single Help running on fairly well with Too Sweet. Moral Integrity the inside. It is in front. Lucky Hugo. Lucky Hugo's going to hold them safely at bay. And Lucky Hugo beat Not a Single Help and a ball over. Moral Integrity third. Too Sweet fourth. Game of Dreams fifth. So well out of the frame. And the other favourite, Algonquin Park, likewise. A long gap, House of Power, Infinite Treasure. And Trillion Princess has run last of all. Lucky Hugo couldn't pick his feet up on the very soft track. His most recent run, he's handled it well today, and he's not only won, he's won in good fashion. He's beaten the 7, which is Not a Single Help, 7 and 9. That will pay around about $750, with Moral Integrity running into third. Believe it or not, Moral Integrity was bet down to favouritism. So there's a surprise for me. Just before the off, it was $30 Game of Dreams. So a little bit of a boil over here in the first of the day. The other fancied runners well out of the frame. Algonquin Park didn't show the necessary dash. Now, the time will be interesting because this horse, whilst he hasn't had a lot of goes on the wet tracks, hasn't been a lover of them. Mind you, it was very heavy last start, but I'm tipping that it's going to be worse than soft, and he has really ridden them off their legs here. 9, 7 and 6 as they cross the line. 9, 7 and 6. And number 9, Lucky Hugo. Denman, Centre Helga is the mare. He's just a 3-year-old Australian bred gelding, and it's Ruin Mayor Alan Tam. 7, Not a Single Help. Shogo Nakano for Jeff Allendoff. 7-year-old grey, Australian bred gelding. Not a Single Doubt, open-handed. And Moral Integrity will get into third, the 6. Had him down as an improver today. Swazia, Enthrall. Horace Lamb, Victor Chan. And he was the horse that they did come for late, Moral Integrity. It hasn't worked out for them. He's run into third spot. And you can see in the red jacket, Game of Dreams, your favourite. He was never really going, so let's have a look at the time. And that's going to be an interesting factor for us as we look at the head-on replay. And he was high-rolling, Lucky Hugo, and skied away on straightening with a big break. They were never going to pick him up. There was only interest in the minors here. And coming through late was Not a Single Help with Moral Integrity. Now the dividends posted, and the winner returns $78.50 the win, and $20 the place. So there was a little bit of money for him. The 7 returns $46, and in the wash-up, Moral Integrity, that jump favourite, pays $13.20 the place. Now that Quinella 7 and 9, as we look at the good close-up, a man we see plenty of in the close-ups, Ruin Mayor, our leading rider, and Lucky Hugo.